Hello everyone and welcome back to Mindful. Today I have to show you guys a quick mining time lapse real quick because I wanted to get a bunch of mining done, but I feel like we just did a mining session last video, so I decided to do the time lapse form, so enjoy. And with that out of the way, as you can see, I have an overflood of chickens and a few cows now, a farm up there. I found this guy, his name's Billy. It's all good. But, as you can see, we got quite the number of diamonds from that, and I think we're going to go spend a bunch of them in Brogan's bookshop, because I need some good gear, I need some god tier gear, and yeah. So, I got all these diamonds specifically just to give to Brogan, I guess. Aside from, like, 20 of them. I have a horn too. Wonder who's down there. Hello, spider. Oh, I'll shake your atoms, boy. I love this horn so much. Who's doing that? Oh, it's Brogan. What's he doing by the job board? A few members built a job board the other day. They told me about it. I didn't look at it, though.
Oh my fucking god.
Hello.
You scared the hell out of me.
What are you doing here? What's this? Looking for business partner.
Yeah, looking for somebody to do some business with. Was that you responding with my horn?
Yeah, I heard you from my mountain.
Yeah, I just came out of my portal over there. I just finished restocking some of the book.
Oh, nice. I was actually headed down there. I needed to get some enchanted books and stuff. But what's this business thing?
Okay. So you weren't around last season, right?
Correct.
Well, I was looking to try and get a business off the ground that I wanted to get off the ground then. Basically, it's called Mint. I call it Mindful Mint because, you know, it kind of, you know...
Yeah, just so we don't get sued by Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. You know, that guy, I don't think he would sue us, but just in case, you know?
Yeah, you know, who knows?
Basically, as you know, I like profit.
Well, yeah, I can tell.
Yeah. And I wanted to basically try and make a business where we could essentially take over the entire world's economy. Like, I was thinking building our own mall, starting our own currency, making basically every possible farm we can to, like, automate as much stuff. And basically profiteer the hell out of this entire world.
Yeah, so you wanna monopolize pretty much every item in this game.
Well, not just items. So I had an idea of like minted real estate, right?
All right.
We go around and we find like biomes and areas of land that could be of value, and we scout them for people. So when people are looking for a specific area, we can go, oh yeah, we know a place that suits what you need. That'll be 10 diamonds, and then we take them there.
I actually really like this idea. Just
like,
claim everything and every item, and like even like terraforming businesses and landscaping and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, like quite literally, like everything. And then like we could do like a lottery, so like people think that we're lovely. And the lottery, you only win our own currency.
Build a casino based around our currency.
Yeah, like the pay-in is a diamond, but the currency is like a paper with like a custom tag.
Yeah, I getcha.
Something disgusting like that. But I think it'd be cool. I like the idea. Obviously, you know, hush hush, because you know.
Oh yeah, I hear you. Well, hush hush, you put it on the board.
Well, yeah, well, I didn't put information. I mean, like, you know, plans. Like...
Well, I'm definitely interested. I just have one more question.
Okay.
What's the split?
Well, the way I look at it, a business partner I'd be looking to have joint CEO, so it'd be a 50-50 split of profit.
All right, you want to go in on this
As long
together
as the
then?
person's, I mean, I'm down. As long as you're around a lot and you're able to help me out. Like,
Oh yeah.
I know that you're into building a lot of things. I don't really know, as of current, I don't know of anyone else in the world that is massive on doing a lot of automated things and doing stuff like that. But I don't know how much you're into that stuff.
I committed well over a day's worth of time to building a stone farm. I think I can hang.
I think you qualify. Looks like this can come down, so nobody will ever know.
Perfect. We'll just sneak up on people with this one. We'll have a giant mall built in a day, and they'll just find it.
Well, I actually have a location where we could build them all if you wanna come see it quickly, unless you're busy.
Sure, I can do that.
Yeah. So yeah. Don't worry about that stuff down there. I put all that down there. That's kind of just a little claim bit.
Oh, nice. So that way people know we're here.
Yeah. Anyway, right. I'm just gonna head back because
Yeah, fair enough. I gotta hit your bookshop real quick. I went on a huge mining trip the other day. I don't know if you were around to see that, but I ended up getting quite the haul of diamonds, which will be going straight into your pocket because I need some enchanted books for some better gear.
Oh, okay. Well, what sort of things do you need?
Everything. I need full tools, full armor. I'm making a big purchase.
Oh, like a full kitting out?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you want, we can put a discount on that, considering we're business partners. Like, also, it's a massive buy, isn't it? So I can give you a discount. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I'm definitely into that. Thank you.
No problem, no problem. Just send me a list of
Yeah,
the
for
things
sure.
that you want, and I'll work out a little deal for you.
Yeah, I'll send that over to you in a second.
I'm just gonna rattle off the order to you. Let me know if any of this is wrong, okay?
Sure.
10 mending book. Sorry, I didn't mean to punch you.
Ouchie.
Okay, 10 mending book, 9 unbreaking, 4 protection 4, 1 aqua infinity, 1 respiration, 2 thorns, 4 efficiency, 2 silk touch, and 1 fortune.
Yeah, that sounds right to me. It looks the same as the list I've got here, so.
Okay, awesome. Is 75 diamonds alright? I've knocked a discount on that.
Oh yeah, I think my calculations originally, just that original prices came up to 90 something, so that's definitely a fair price.
Yeah, so I think if I did the original price, let me just try and do this really quickly in my head. So it would be 50 for the mending books.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, you've had a hell of a discount on this, jeez. 27
Yeah.
for the unbreaking instead of 18.
Ooh, so we're already at the
protection
75.
instead of 8. Yeah, like we're well over. Yeah, you'd be paying like 100, 115, 120 diamonds if it wasn't for the discount, I think.
Well, I definitely
adds up
appreciate
with the
this.
mending and unbreaking books. It's all good, it's all good.
It's if you think about it, it's all a reinvestment, you know? I'm going to be using all this stuff for our farms and our builds and all that.
Yeah, I mean, what we'll do is I think I've got an ender chest on me. Let me just show you something really fast.
Sure.
Um,
I need to get me some ender chest now that I have a silk touch.
That's
Or will have a
literally one
silk
more
touch.
there, okay. Look in that chest over there. I'm going to show you what I currently have in terms of diamond supply.
Oh boy. The rich get richer, huh?
Hey, look, it's the way the world works. We can't blame it, okay?
Yeah, you've reinvested your money well. You made some good stock picks.
What can I say, okay? Right, it's called business planning. At least you know you've got a good business partner.
Right, you know, I know we're not going bankrupt anytime soon.
Yeah, exactly. Right, let's come on through. Over this way.
I know, I always
I
get
know you
turned
know your
around.
way, but yeah, it really bothers me sometimes.
Yeah, right, I wish we'd just come out facing the other way. I hate that
that's
thing
something
with
I'll do as
all
well,
my
man.
passion.
Same here. It stresses me the hell out. You know what's really creepy is that it actually can detect us speaking.
Shrieker! Shrieker!
Now you got to go up to this one. Hello. Hello. See?
Oh, it didn't trigger the shrieker until you walked though.
Interesting.
It must have a really weak output. Must only travel a few blocks.
It must depend on how close you are to it.
Oh, true. I wonder if yelling increases it.
The shrieker actually has a delay. Like I think there's like a 3-second delay between it can shriek from when it can shriek.
Oh
again.
yeah.
So.
Imagine if it shrieked back to back.
Okay. Right. Do you want me to grab these books for you, or?
Sure. Just so that way there's no breach of trust. Oh really?
I've sold another man. I was literally here earlier. Who's been around? Right.
Alright. Oh, perfect.
There you go.
Thank you, good sir.
I need to restock.
I'm gonna go sit in the zombie grinder for a while, enchanting all this. Do you want to head out to that place you were talking about, the base location? After that?
Yeah, sure. It's like 80,000 by minus 80,000 minus like 160,000 blocks away. Like it's quite far.
You can't see my eyes, but they're kind of popping out of my head. But lucky for you, I want a lot of space to build, so I'm definitely intrigued.
Yeah, so I can give you a little bit of a pitch of like what's out there. Like I was thinking of like the future, right? So
yeah,
the actual area has like 6 witch huts, like within 1,500 blocks. There's a flower forest for dye, which I believe you want.
Yes, I need dye, so that will literally be like my this episode or next episode project when we get there, because I need a lot of concrete that's light gray and gray, so definitely a spot for me.
There's also ice nearby, so we can make an ice farm, which we'll need to like travel back.
Yeah, for that nether tunnel. My lord, that's gonna be a tunnel and a half, huh?
Yeah. There's a lot. I can't remember specifically, but there is a lot.
There's enough
out there. Yeah, there's a lot of plains. Like there's basically every biome we could want for a farm within at least a 10,000 block radius. Like it will be a hub, and we won't have to worry about anyone else living near there, which is what is the prime thing. Like anywhere around there, we don't have to go. Oh, maybe someone's in that land. Like it's all ours. Like we can just claim anything within like a 30,000 block radius, which would be good.
Yeah, sounds like a plan, man.
Yeah, so you go and do that. If you want, just let me know. I've got like loads of levels, so I can always enchant a few things. Like I could do your sword for you if you really want me to.
I appreciate it, but I think I'll be good.
Okay, just keep me posted on it.
Yeah, I will. Should only take me a few minutes.
I'll get us stocked on like food. I'll get like loads of golden carrots and stuff like that
for
the
sure.
journey,
Awesome.
It's gonna be a long one.
Yeah, I've got a few, but maybe not enough for 160,000 blocks.
Yeah, we'll probably need like a couple stacks for there and back. Which I can get, it's no problem. Doesn't bother me.
Oh, for sure. I've got the obsidian for a portal too.
Nice. Yeah, I'll just stock up and make sure we got a load of stuff ready for this.
Alrighty, sounds good. I'll see you in a bit.
Alright. Yeah, speak to you in a bit, man.
Alrighty, so as I said to him, I am gonna be heading down here to the zombie spawner. And I'm gonna sit here and get all this stuff enchanted. I'm not gonna make you guys watch that though, because I'm probably gonna be here a minute. Alrighty, folks, after all that time spent in the zombie grinder and the generosity of Brogan using some of his levels, I was able to get full diamond gear with mending and everything. So I'm just gonna quickly go through. If you want to see what the enchantments are, you can pause the video. All pretty basic stuff except for the Thorns 3 on the legs and chest. Then the sword, our normal workhorse pick, silk touch pick, fortune pick, of course, a nice axe, and a nice shovel with silk touch, because why not? So, now that that's all said and done, me and Brogan decided we were going to go check out the location for our main bases, as well as like the sort of farming hub that we're going to be building. It is 160,000 blocks out from spawn, which means we are going to have a heck of a nether tunnel on the roof of the nether. His roof there is finally turning green. But yes, we're going to be having our tunnel on the roof of the nether and all that good stuff. It'll give us access to a lot of good farms too, like the frog lamp farm and the gold farm and all that good stuff. So wow, these chickens are getting overpopulated. If I hop in here, you'll see how many eggs I've got now. I'm getting a lot of eggs. I did want to set up a auto collection system, but I'm assuming that's probably not going to be necessary because I am going to be building one of those auto chicken farms. And once I get that rocking and rolling, I think we'll be all good on eggs, chicken, and feathers. I am going to try to do mostly golden carrots, but until we have the gold farm, I want a steady supply of food because golden carrots are not sustainable for me right now. Shut up. However, that being said, I am going to use the last of my carrots here to make some more golden carrots because I need some for this journey. Oh, I'm going to need a few more nugs. Just to finish off that. There we go. 47. That's a good number. That should get us most of the way. I could bring some extra food. Probably wouldn't hurt to bring a little extra food. I guess I could cook up some potatoes real quick. But I am going to be doing that journey on a live stream, so unfortunately you won't be seeing that because it's going to take probably 5 hours, and there's just no way I'm going to be able to edit that down. So I'll be doing streams like that all the time on this server, hopefully, when I'm working on big projects or doing big excursions. So if you want to catch any of that, the link for that is going to be in the description. I'm also going to start adding my social media into the description because I have not been doing that because I am lazy. But yeah, me and Brogan are going to go stream, so should be fun. I'll cut back to you guys once we're actually there and I've found a little situation going. I'm going to bring like a bed and stuff and get all set up. Ugh. Hello, everyone. That was quite the journey. We are now at 80,000x by 89,000z, which equates to roughly... here, I can actually just make it a little more obvious how our journey went. So this is where we are. This is where the witch huts are that we're going to be using. That's the whole reason we traveled out here. Is there's a flower forest here. There's witch huts up there. But this is the journey we took. Oh, by the way, this is I can't remember the name off my top of my head now, but this is a minimap mod that my friend Brogan, the man we traveled out here, showed me. Zeros. This is Zero's world map and minimap. I don't use the minimap, but the world map part allows you to create waypoints and stuff. So I've been making some markers for where we're going to be building our base. I decided to build on a mesa because this mesa is huge and awesome looking. But continuing on down this line, you can see how far our journey took us. We only got about half the distance in the stream, and then later that night we got back on and finished the journey. It took us a lot less time on the second half for some reason, but the whole journey put together was about 6.5, 7 hours on foot. And some people might say, why didn't you use the nether? Just to prove that we could do it, I guess. I mean, that was certainly the motivation and what kept us going, but I kind of wish we had done it in the nether because this was quite the feat we pulled off. It's still going. It's still going. It's still oh yeah, we found a woodland mansion at one point. It's still going though. It's still going. It's still going. It keeps going. It goes a little more. It goes just a smidge further, and that's spawn. So if I just put a waypoint, let's say right here. Create waypoint green, perfect. Spawn town. You can see that spawn town is 119,000 blocks away. This was one of the most painful things I've done in Minecraft. I will not lie to you. It was a rough journey, but we're here now. We've got another portal set up. Where'd it go? I know we have one. Oh, there it is. We have another portal set up. Me and Brogan are going to put a hole in the roof of the nether and travel on back. And the collection of ice shall begin. We are going to be building probably 1 or 2 ice farms. I don't know which one or if both. but we need a lot of ice to make an ice path from here to spawn in the nether on the ceiling. So that's going to be our next goal. We might also get to something else in this video if I've got time, but if we don't, that's fine. The other project I want to work on is fairly minor in comparison, so I'm not too worried about it. But next time we will definitely be working on our starter base and getting that situated and set up, so that way we have a place to operate out of for these lovely tags here. Not going to talk about these yet, but we will be starting our main base hopefully in the next few episodes. With all that being said, I am going to cut to the next clip. I'm finally home. I can finally go home. I can finally go back to my cave. Take me home. Nether roads. To the place where I belong. Yay! And that was the entire point. No, not at all. But that's just a small little perk. For you guys, it has not seemed like more than a minute or two. But for me... Oh, there's D. For me, it has been like a full 24 hours since I've seen this place. And like, there was no hope of returning after like 40,000 blocks. It was a do or die. And if we died out there, that would have sucked. That would have been awful dying out there. We would have never made it back. Alrighty, so now that we are back, next order of business. We need to build an ice farm, and luckily, somebody, me, lives on a snowy mountain. Which means that an ice farm is going to be fairly simple. Ow. You get to die. Yeah, how does thorns feel, idiot? There you go. How did that feel? Then you have to hit you. You hit yourself. Why are you hitting yourself? But yes, now that I am home, I am going to build an ice farm. I think I'm going to build it probably over here. I'll carve out this bit of mountain. And we'll do a build around it at some point, or we'll just destroy it once we're done with it. But I have plans for this spot right here, so I don't want to use that. But I will use that area. Probably just build it like even here. Yeah, because plenty of snow right here. Just build it in that sort of shape. Alrighty, folks, I have got the spot picked out for our ice farm. Very simple ice farm. We're gonna need to sleep real quick, but I did a little thing off camera, just a teeny thing. I built our storage room. I don't know why I didn't record this, to be honest, but I decided to build us a storage room because I was sick of living right here. But let's sleep real quick, and then I'll give you guys a quick tour of that. So, with our storage room, it is quite the elegant build. I incorporated the concrete that I had. I had a few oxide daisies, what are they called? Oxide daisies, I think they are. They're the ones that make light gray, They're the ones that make light gray dye. So this is light gray. I can't say light gray. Say light gray 10 times fast. I dare you. This is light gray concrete. And then andesite mixed in. I kept the roof stone because I liked it. And then the floor is deep slate, polished deep slate to be specific, which we're also using down here. So this farm design is actually really simple. I'm going to link the tutorial in the description, but I'm going to try to explain it the best that I can. So the first thing you want to do is go like that, and then you actually want to get rid of that one. I lied. I'm a liar. All right, so go like that, and then we're just gonna do this all the way back and forth. Truth be told, we're gonna want to cut these out as well. I forgot about that part. We're gonna knock these out, and then we will grab some more polished deep slate. Go like that. I'm gonna try to do this without any cuts, so it's easy to follow. Because a lot of tutorials will cut stuff, and that makes it a lot harder to follow. So this is a 6x18 platform, by the way. So we're going to go like that, and then that, and that. We don't need another detector there. I'll explain why later. But this middle section here, the sort of the actual 6x18 part, you're going to want to fill up, and then you'll add an extra nub on this end. And then this will actually go an extra block out, but I'm not counting that as part of the platform. So bring these out, and then I really need to just get the bow off my hotwire so I have a third spot. Go like that. Just detector rails filling the whole mass of this area. You can make this bigger if you want. It will involve a little bit of alteration of the end redstone, but really not that difficult. You'll just need a space between the sections. And then we go like that, and bring it back like so. And then at this part, we're actually going to knock these out and grab our redstone blocks right here. Go like that. Go like that. And then bring it back that way. I lied. We're going to need another one. So redstone block there. Like that. That'll give us a little bit of a speed boost on our minecart we're going to have running around here. And then we'll go like that. We do also need to power these ones here. So redstone block there. Bam. Happy days. And that should be all you need to get the minecart going around. Next up, we are going to set our pistons down. We're going to start with these top ones here that are going to push our ice upward into a big cube, allowing us to mine it very easily. So go like that. And we're just going to sort of place these all along. You will need a lot of pistons for this. You're going to need 128 to be exact for this design. So be prepared to spend a lot of stone, iron, and wood. Alrighty, next up. Next phase. We are going to go into here. Actually, with these blocks, bada bing, bada boom. We're going to line one side of these pistons on the sort of like angle, I guess you could call it. Go like that. I'm going to make a quick little staircase up for myself. Like so. Then, you need to make sure that you don't actually fill that block. I lied. So go out one more from the piston on each side. These are where some water source blocks are going to be going. So like so. And then you will also need to put a layer of blocks once again upon this layer of blocks you've placed. I'll give you a quick overview in a moment. So you go like that. So you're going to want to have basically this design with the two corners. Oh, whoops. I did that a little wrong. Forgive me. Like so. So you can have a water source here and then water sources all along the back here and one there. That's going to give us what we need to make an infinite water source line. And that will allow us to form ice. So I'm going to do this a little differently than the tutorial at this point. I'm going to waterlog my source blocks just to make sure that they don't freeze. Because I am extra safe when it comes to this sort of thing. And I actually need to go get the water for this whole thing. So I will be right back. So if we start on the end right here, that should, yep, pour out that way, and then that will give us not quite an, oh, it will. I thought that wasn't going to give us an infinite source, but it does. Oh, yeah, of course it does. Durr. So very shortly, we should start seeing these freeze. However, we should be able to avoid the stair ones freezing. Whoopsie. That's why it's infinite, because once the ice gets pushed out, it'll reform. So put our pistons here. Like so. Bada bing, bada boom. And then I will... Oh, I did something wrong. Oh, well that's good. Shows that it works. But I did a whoopsie. I need to actually put pistons down here. So this bottom strip here where your source blocks are, you can actually do this afterwards, clearly. But you can see it's already working. So just line this with pistons. No need to worry about how you're going to activate them. That's what these rails are for. They will detect the minecart we're going to put on them and activate them sequentially. Look how quick this is already working. That's pretty cool. Bada bing, bada boom. I was wondering why I had so many leftover pistons. Wow, look how quick that ice is forming. Awesome. So, last order of business is to go down here where we put this block. You see this block? This magical little block right here? This is linked up to our detector rails. So, we're going to go like this with our repeaters. I lied. It's not this block. Forgive me. I mean, you don't have to. You can hate me forever if you want, but I don't really care. Go like that. So that extra detector rail is what's going to activate these. If you notice, I placed that. Haha. And then we put a redstone torch on a block right here. Like so. And then I'm going to need a new staircase up. I can make a nice staircase because I have stairs. Like so. And then we need another torch right there. Bam, that's off now. And we go like that. Run another line of blocks behind your pistons. And then put a final block right here. Take your redstone. And go as such. Along the back here. And just like that, I'm pretty sure we're done. Don't want to melt the ice. But I do want to have this lit up a little bit, just so mobs aren't spawning on it. So I'm going to put torches on the back here, and then I'm going to put torches on the back of these. Well, at least that one, because mine's built up in a certain way that doesn't actually require that. So we'll put another one right there, kind of on the center. It's an odd design, so I can't do it quite centered, but as you can see, this is already forming ice, which is awesome. So now, if we go like this, put our little chest minecart on, bada bing, bada boom. You'll see as the minecart goes around, that's a little aggressive. Minecart goes around and all the piston blocks activate as it does. That one's going to activate and push our ice inward. Oh, it's because the minecart's going the wrong way. Hold on. We don't actually need to do that. The minecart's just going the wrong way. So that should actually fix our problem. That's my bad. Tutorial was not wrong. It just needs to work from the other way, because then this row will have just fired once it hits the actual redstone thing. Meaning that we'll be fine. I need to put the torch back on it, though, or else it's not going to work at all. What's causing that? Kind of odd, but... Oh, God, don't go that way. Go this way, please. Thank you. I'm very quickly going to make a covering for that, just so I don't have to worry about accidentally stepping on it. But now the ice farm works. Ta-da! So, over a unconfirmed period of time, you will see that you have a lovely amount of ice generated. So my only thought is that eventually it's going to overshoot a little because it's not quite 12 deep. You could extend your rail system to make this 11 deep or so, and then it would max out at one point. So you wouldn't have any overflow issues. I'm going to have overflow issues, but I don't really care. It's not a huge deal to me. But if you want the most efficient version that's not going to have a weird strip on the end, then I would recommend extending your rails all the way. I'm just putting this here as sort of like a catch tray for that line I was just talking about. I want to be able to easily see my my ice blocks that I create. So I'm just going to throw this on here. And hypothetically, you could just do a build around this to add the additional 12 blocks so that way the pistons can't push. Or you could do an obsidian line, which I might opt for at some point. But as you can see, we are getting a generation of ice, and this will just sort of run. I'll probably end up AFKing at this thing a lot just to get large amounts of ice created, but it's a simple farm. Though I am going to need more ice, so maybe I will do the extension on the rails, and we'll see how that goes. But you can see, it's working wonderfully. And in no time, I've already generated a few pieces of ice, which is nice. I don't like that creeper. And speaking of liking, if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to do that, and also hit the notification bell when you want to catch more. Unfortunately, we are out of time for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye! Ice machine.